Good morning, everybody. January 30th, 2022. Here we are back at it again. Can't get on this 79 Lincoln, guys. I just cannot get back on it. And this is nothing. I still have a 6.0 right behind me that I still have not finished the ARP head studs or the resealing. I mean, I haven't even jumped back on it. Actually, that's one of the first videos that I made when I was removing the bed plate off of that engine when I first started this channel 7 weeks ago or so. And as you can see, I haven't been able to jump back on it. I just am so busy, have so much work. It's tourist season, so my phone's just blowing up. I try to avoid taking them in. Some of them are very persistent, and I also feel bad for some of them because, I know they're in a tough position, and they let me know they're here with their families, and I don't want to leave them hanging, and I don't want them to be stranded in a, foreign place like out here and then never want to come back. I mean, eventually one day I'll need their work, so I don't want to do that to them. Nonetheless, I'm not even able to jump back on this Lincoln. As you can see, got a 2012 Chevy 2500 with the LML Duramax. He's actually a neighbor here locally nearby. He always sees a bunch of trucks here, a bunch of diesels. So he came by and just started talking to me. He has a check engine light for his thermostats. So I'm going to go ahead and change his thermostats out. He's going to have smog here in about 3 months. So he wants to just make sure it's ready and no problems. Another beautiful day here in Palm Springs. As you can see, that mountain out there looking pretty. Look at that. A little bit more snow, but let me show you what's going on right here. Again, 2012 LML Duramax. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the thermostats on it. Now these thermostats are a lot easier than the for say the LBZs or the LLYs or the LB7s. Remember, this one has the upper radiator hose here in front of the AC compressor, versus before they used to have it back here that ran across the driver's side valve cover, but now they have a bunch of EGR system right here, so I'm pretty sure that's why they removed it, and in the process they made it a lot easier to replace it. So it's not as bad as the other one. Definitely not simple, but not as bad. So right now I'm going to go ahead and remove the inner fender cover so I can start draining the coolant or whatnot. On this inner fender cover, don't forget you have a bunch of 7mm bolts, just like this, all the way around the edges. A bunch of 7mm bolts and a bunch of clips. So once you get these clips and 7mm bolts off, it literally just comes right out. See, that clip is out already. This bolt also down here, there's two 10mm bolts holding the bottom of the inner fender cover, so you got to make sure you take those off. But once you get these bolts off, it comes right out. It's not really, these are actually very easy to take off compared to the older body styles. They actually are very easy to come out. Here's another one. Apologize, bear with me, just trying to show you. There it is. See, comes right out. Don't forget, there's clips always hanging on to it right there in the front. That one's out. There it is. So, just comes right out. And there it goes. So, there's the inner fender cover. I'll show you how to drain it right now when we get to it.